Hi, hello, my name is stelllajo, and is anyone still playing Animal Crossing? Over the past few months, I've gotten really back into New Horizons, and I have been wanting to make more videos about it on my channel. And with the release of this, I thought of the perfect idea. This is Heartstopper Volume 5 by Alice Oseman, which just released in the US a couple of weeks ago, and I am going to try to recreate Charlie Spring's iconic bedroom from the series in Animal Crossing. I am absolutely obsessed with Heartstopper. If you're unfamiliar, it's a YA graphic novel series turned Netflix show which follows the love story of Nick and Charlie and how their relationship grows and evolves in the face of things like bullying and mental health issues. In order to do this build, I'll be using an Animal Crossing item database called a Nookopedia, so I think we should cut back to me from a few days ago and figure out everything I need to shop for. So I've got a few references here for Charlie's bedroom. At the back of volume 3 of the graphic novel, there are these amazing wide shots that Alice Oseman drew for both Nick and Charlie's rooms that really capture all the little details that sometimes get lost in the action of the in-canon panels. And I'm also going to use the Netflix adaptation to get some color references because the comic is in black and white. The show did such an incredible job of staying really true to the original comic. Special shout out to Charlie Ruth Chadwick, who is the assistant art director on the show and has these amazing blueprints for how the set was constructed on her website. There are a bunch of really key items in Charlie's room that I obviously have to include. So the drum kit, the bookshelf, the band posters, the neon music sign, and the Brideshead Revisited poster are some of the few that make this room Charlie's over anyone else's. I think I'm gonna try to use the glow-in-the-dark stickers for the music sign and the Brideshead poster. I'm gonna try my best to customize them myself. There are so many incredible creators out there that make custom design codes. I know because I use a ton of them all over my island, but I'm gonna try my best to make them myself. And 2 of those can be put right next to each other for a really seamless look. Looking at the comic reference, Charlie's got a lot of books all over the place, so I'm just gonna collect as many book-related items as I can and see what works. Things like book stands, the stack of books, strapped books, the homework set. The main one is obviously this hanging bookshelf between the bed and the drums, but unfortunately New Horizons doesn't really have a wall-mounted furniture piece that can double as that. I think my best bet is just gonna be to use a wooden bookshelf and then figure out something for this dresser in front of it. In the book, that dresser is a shorter 2-drawer piece, but in the show it looks more industrial. It looks like a small locker almost. I think I'm gonna get a Nordic low board and a wooden locker. I think the locker might be too tall next to the bed, but I want to try both of them. Charlie uses an electronic drum kit with headphones, but the game only has 1 drum set, so that's what we gotta go with. I'm gonna get the black one and I'll put maybe the professional headphones on the stool so it gives the idea that it might still be electronic. We're gonna use our imagination here. For the other main furniture pieces, I think we should stick with the wooden set. So wooden bed, wooden wardrobe, wooden waste bin maybe, and a wooden chest. And I really love the cluttered look of the sloppy table for his desk. Very clearly from the show, we have a yellow rug and a blue rug. So I'm gonna grab a yellow medium round mat and a blue small round mat. The floor just looks like a standard white carpet. So I think I'm gonna do the simple white flooring, and the walls are green. So that'll be the green paint wall. Easy peasy. I could try recreating these posters in the custom design portal, but I think it would be really fun if I hung the KK Slider albums and tried to find like in-game alternatives to the ones that are in the book. The closest thing for the Muse album is probably KK Parade. Totally different vibe to Muse, I gotta say. The Strokes logo is probably gonna be KK Rock. That's kind of the closest. And what if I just did KK Technopop for Daft Punk? That makes a lot of sense to me. For Radiohead, that one's tough. Maybe Hypno KK? I'll figure it out. That one's kind of a mystery to me. I might go with just those 3. I'm so sorry, Charlie. All your favorite indie rock artists are now one white dog. There are a bunch of smaller items that I have put on my shopping list that I'm also gonna get and talk about as we start decorating, but for now, I think I'm set. So I am gonna go collect all these items and then hop into the game. Welcome to my Animal Crossing house. It's really a hodgepodge of stuff in here. Forgive me if it looks kind of funky and weird. And you might be thinking to yourself, why are you not doing this in Happy Home Paradise? You could just use your entire catalog. And I will probably move this build over to a Happy Home Paradise home eventually, but I haven't finished the DLC, so I don't have access to building with my full catalog yet. So we're doing it in my own house. We're doing it in this back room right here. This room is actually a really excellent size for Charlie's bedroom. We've got the windows in the right spots. We've got the door in the right spot. First things first, we're gonna set up our simple white flooring and our green paint wall. I fear that this wallpaper is too dark, but let's get some of the key furniture pieces out here and we'll see how we like it. Oh, let's also throw the rugs down. We have our yellow mat, which is gonna go sort of over here in this general area, and we have our blue mat, which is gonna go like right here, maybe. Where's my bed? Where's my bed? Where's my wooden bed? We're just going for the wooden simple bed. One of the very first DIYs you get in this video game, and it's going in the top corner here. I noticed in the show that Charlie's bedsheet colors actually change throughout the series a lot, and I went with blue here just because I thought it would be a nice contrast to green, but I do wonder if that's a narrative decision for the show. Like throughout the series, Charlie is very yellow coated and Nick is very blue coated, and I do wonder, this is so, I feel like such a cringe fangirl saying this, I do wonder if they make Charlie's bed sheets green the more that Nick is in his life, sort of like adding blue to yellow makes green. Am I reading too much into this? Netflix, please let me know. Next thing we need is our bookshelf. I think I'm gonna go with this brown one, this darker brown one. I think it looks really nice. I do wonder if I should put it in the middle and not like right next to the bed, but the dresser that is beneath the hanging bookshelf, Charlie uses as his nightstand. I might put a little nightstand in this area though. Okay, I said I wasn't sure if I wanted to use the Nordic low board or the wooden locker, so let's sort of see how these stack up. I do think that's a good height. Yeah, that feels too tall almost. And then if we're using this as a nightstand, it takes up over half the bed and is way too tall. Okay, yeah, we're gonna put something as a nightstand right there. I don't know what yet, but we're gonna use the Nordic low board in front of the bookshelf. And then we should have enough space for the drum kit right next to that, if I can find it. There it is. So we got the black one. Charlie's is on a diagonal. I wish I could angle this at a diagonal to face that back corner, but we work in 90-degree angles in Animal Crossing, so I'm just gonna have it face the back wall. And then we're gonna use the diner counter chair as the stool. It matches really nicely. It's got the black and silver thing going on. Moving over to this corner, we've got two wooden dressers. We've got a tall closet, so we're gonna use this wooden wardrobe, and then the wooden chest as well. Maybe this one should be a different color. I do have a white one of that. That fits real nice right there. And then the closet can go right here. And then swinging over here, this is where the desk goes. So we are using the sloppy table. I just love all the clutter underneath this. Alice has made these drawings so detailed, and Animal Crossing just doesn't stack up to that. I love the clutter under this table. It's so cute. I wish I could add more of the like little itty bitty clutter pieces, but unfortunately Animal Crossing just doesn't let me put a million billion things on surfaces. So this is what we got. And then for his desk chair, we're gonna use the modern office chair. I think that works really nicely. In the show, Charlie has this chest, this like big wooden brown chest at the foot of his bed. And I think I'm gonna add that because I have this simple small dresser and I'm just gonna put it right there. I think that looks really nice. I think that looks really nice. You know, we could use as the nightstand. Yes, I have one. The leaf stool. It's a reference. Okay, let's fill in some clutter. In the show, he's got a table lamp on this chest. So we're gonna do a table lamp, which kind of looks exactly like the one in the show, on this dresser. Maybe we give him an alarm clock here. I know that these kids just use their phones all the freaking time throughout the entire show, but whatever. He can have a clock radio, it's fine. Again, I wish I could put a million billion tchotchkes on this low board, but my vision is being forced down to pick two things. So I think I'm gonna pick a switch because everybody knows that Charlie is the greatest at Mario Kart. And then in the show, he's got a turntable, a record player. So I am going to put this tabletop record player right here. It kind of matches the one in the show really, really well. I mentioned this when I was shopping, but the professional headphones look like the really giant over-the-ear headphones that he wears, and it can give off the illusion that maybe the drum kit is electronic. You never know. Also, I did customize these. I will be sure to put the custom design code for these heartstopper leaves up on the screen. Isn't that just darling? I love it so much. Okay, swinging over here, on top of the closet, he's got some boxes. I don't know if I want to do like a cardboard box. I think that looks kind of actually terrible, but I think I have some stacked shoe boxes that we could use. Maybe? Yeah, these ones. Yeah, that looks really nice. And then also over here, I think I want to put a waste basket. In the comic, he's got his laundry bin here. One of these, white or black? I think black. Yeah, that's pretty cute. Over on this dresser, I have two items that I think are gonna work so well. The first is this globe. This is a direct reference from the show. This is how you know I'm in too deep in this series. So in the show, Charlie has a cute little globe lamp. It like lights up and is very adorable. And in season 2, episode 8, there's the fantastic scene of Nick and Charlie getting ready for prom in his room, and the globe is off at the start of the scene when Nick is covering his eyes, and then the globe turns on when Nick opens his eyes and sees Charlie for the first time in his cute little suit. I'm so normal. I'm so normal is the thing. So anyway, I have to put the globe here because if I know that reference and I don't put the globe in here, I'm gonna be mad at myself. And then the other thing that I think would look really cute is Mom's plushie. This one, that's Nellie. That's Nellie Nelson. Okay, moving over to the desk. We need a laptop. We're living in the 21st century, so we're gonna have a laptop is the thing. And then I think maybe the homework set. I'm sort of torn between the strapped books, which I did find a blue strap for, sort of like a Truum blue, but I think that doesn't take up enough room on the desk. So I think we're gonna do the homework set. Yeah, just to fill out the clutter, you know? And then I definitely do also want to put the stack of books down. Maybe we just put it like right here next to this. I think I'm gonna move this in a little bit, like to here, just to fill out the space a little more. I just hate when Animal Crossing rooms, everything's just like shoved against the walls, but that is sort of how Charlie's room is set up. Should I put this on top of something? Maybe a cushion. Ooh, do I have a Zen cushion? Yeah, I have many Zen cushions. And then this can go on to here, right? Yeah, perfect. Now comes the moment of truth. I'm gonna move to the walls and attempt to show you guys what I have come up with for these custom designs. Here's the Brideshead Revisited poster. When I tell you I kind of slayed with that penguin, hello? Look at him, he's so cute. I will say it's a little long, but it is a really big poster, especially in the show, so I think I can forgive myself for it being a little tall. Then we have the music sign. I really like how this came out. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty freaking good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Doesn't it sort of give off that neon effect? I do think the wallpaper is too dark. It's too dark a green. He has a more like teal color wallpaper. Maybe we go with the green painted wood wall. Yeah, I do like that better. And I totally forgot we can change the lighting, so let's make it a little bit more green. Yeah, wait, that looks really nice. Yeah, it just brightens up the whole thing, doesn't it? On this wall, we've got 2 posters going on in the show. I think I'm just gonna put like the corkboard over here. And then over here, he's got 2 hanging shelves that are full of books, obviously. I think I'm just gonna add a simple wall shelf here, maybe there. And then over here above the dresser, I'm gonna put this study poster that has some constellations on it. He's got some of these like science-y style posters hanging on the closet door in the comic, but obviously I can't put anything on the wooden wardrobe, so it's just gonna be above the dresser. Hi, editing Stella here, just popping in before someone yells at me in the comments. Yeah, maybe I did forget the Iliad poster, but to be fair, I've never even read the Iliad. And also, I think this study poster works out quite nicely because it's an ancient Greek text and the constellations are named after the Greek gods, so this is basically an Iliad poster. Okay, bye. And then maybe also we do a framed art poster. A man of culture, you know? Okay, now we get to the fun stuff. The KK albums, where are they? So the Muse poster is on this wall, so that's just gonna go front and center right there. And then over here we need 1 and 2. The Radiohead poster would go right here, but I think this is enough. Just the 3, and then maybe Nick's rubbed off on him and we throw a starry garland sort of just up here for a little bit of added extra light in that corner. I want to add some scattered papers because we love a messy floor. Let's put them by the books. We love math homework. And then I also want to add a couple of fashion items, namely the iconic white Converse rubber toe high tops. We all know what's going on here, Nintendo. I want to put his backpack somewhere, and I thought the town backpack looks kind of cool, looks kind of similar, but I hate that it puts it on a mannequin. Can it just go on the floor? Maybe if I hang it on the wall, it'll look better. Oh, that's not too bad. It hides most of the mannequin. Animal Crossing, can we just hang the bags on hooks instead of on full mannequins? Do you really think I have a full mannequin that I'm hanging my backpack off of? Ooh, one thing that I love to do just in my own decor in Animal Crossing is throw some socks down because you can walk over them. And I have, oh my god, I do have these tube socks. Do these tube socks not look exactly like the socks from that shot of their first kiss in the bedroom where he goes up on his little tippy toes? Maybe we put them right next to the bed. This is so stinking cute. I always forget that you can hang things from the ceiling now. We don't get many ceiling shots in the show because that would be a logistical nightmare. But in the comic, I think the Nordic pendant light looks most similar to his overhead light. And then maybe we can also throw some hanging shelves over here just to throw a little bit of extra greenery up and maybe give the illusion of some of those wall-mounted shelves. And then I think this might be it. What do we think, you guys? I really love it. I do want to do a little polishing. Maybe some sparkles. And then maybe a heart. Oh, I really want to put a heart on the laptop because I added the like chat custom. Yeah, it looks like they're FaceTiming. This is so stinking cute. I love it. I absolutely love it. Let me know if you guys liked this kind of video. It's really unlike any video I've done before, so if you enjoyed it, if you want to see more Animal Crossing content or Heartstopper content, let me know and I'll be sure to make some more. Maybe I'll have to make Nick Nelson's bedroom next. I do have an upstairs that is totally empty on my island, so I'm down to do it. Before you leave, don't forget to drop a like and maybe hit subscribe. I have more videos coming your way, especially in 2024. I know I've said it for the past like 3 years, but I absolutely want to make YouTube a priority in my content schedule next year, so fingers crossed I actually do it this year. Until next time, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Open your eyes.